Welcome back to Let Me Pull Your Coat. I'm China Doll. Tonight we're talking about something that hurts more than cheating, more than losing money, more than getting fired. We're talking about betrayal by family. Not strangers, not enemies, family. The people who watched you struggle, the people who watched you build, the people who sat at your table, the people who smiled in your face. And then one day, when loyalty mattered most, they chose the wrong side. One thing life has taught me is this: blood creates relatives. Character creates family. A lot of people spend years confusing the two. Tonight we're pulling the coat all the way back. Before we get started, visit letmepullyourcoat.com. Leave a voice message. Check out the reviews page. Leave a review. Visit the video page. And don't forget our bonus series, Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast. Now let's get into it. Our first question comes from Rochelle in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She writes, "My entire family sided with my ex-husband during our divorce even though they knew he was cheating. I haven't spoken to some of them in 3 years." Rochelle, let me tell you something. One of the hardest things to accept is that some people would rather protect comfort than protect truth. Because truth creates conflict. Truth forces people to choose. Truth requires courage. A lot of people don't have courage. They have convenience. They knew your husband was wrong. But supporting you would have required confrontation. It would have required uncomfortable conversations. It would have required taking a stand. And some people would rather sacrifice loyalty than sacrifice comfort. The mistake people make is believing blood automatically creates loyalty. It doesn't. Character creates loyalty. Next we have Dree from Newark, New Jersey. "My brother stole money from our family business. When I confronted him, everyone accused me of creating drama." Dree, every family has one dangerous pattern. The person causing the problem becomes the victim. And the person exposing the problem becomes the villain. I've seen this happen my entire life. The thief gets protected. The liar gets defended. The manipulator gets sympathy. Meanwhile, the person telling the truth gets fucked. Why? Because accountability makes people uncomfortable. It's easier to attack the messenger than address the message. Your family didn't choose peace. They chose denial. Those are not the same thing. Next, we have Simone from Charlotte, North Carolina. "My mother always favors my younger sister. Everybody sees it except her." Simone, favoritism destroys families. Not money. Not arguments. Favoritism. Because children grow up knowing exactly where they stand. You can't hide it. One child gets consequences. The other gets excuses. One child gets criticism. The other gets protection. One child gets accountability. The other gets rescue missions. Eventually, resentment grows. And then parents act shocked when adult children stop showing up. The truth is simple. What parents tolerate in childhood often explodes in adulthood. Now let's go international. Jamal from Birmingham, England writes, "My family expects me to solve every financial problem because I'm successful." Jamal, congratulations. You have become the family emergency fund. Every successful person listening knows exactly what I'm talking about. Some family members see your success and immediately start calculating access. Not inspiration. Not admiration. Akchis. They don't ask, "How did you build that?" They ask, "What can I get from it?" The problem isn't helping family. The problem is becoming responsible for adults who refuse responsibility. Helping should be temporary. Entitlement becomes permanent. That's the difference. Next we have Cynthia from Dallas, Texas. "My family defended my cousin after she stole from me." Cynthia, that's because some families operate under a dangerous rule. Protect the problem. Attack the person exposing it. And eventually everybody learns the same lesson. The person willing to behave the worst gets treated the best. Because everybody is afraid of them. And fear is a terrible foundation for a family. Strong families protect principles. Weak families protect troublemakers. Next, we have Robert from Merced, California. My children stop speaking because one constantly receives special treatment. Robert, this is more common than people realize. Parents think children don't notice. They notice everything. Who gets forgiven? Who gets rescued? Who gets rewarded? Who gets blamed? And when those patterns continue for years, relationships start breaking. Not because children are sensitive, but because people eventually get tired of carrying unfair burdens. Next, we have Nadine from Toronto, Canada. How do you forgive family without letting them continue hurting you? Nadine, forgiveness and access are two different conversations. You can forgive somebody. You can wish them well. You can let go of anger and still refuse to give them access to your peace. A lot of people think forgiveness means pretending nothing happened. It doesn't. Forgiveness means refusing to carry the poison. It doesn't mean inviting the snake back into your bed. Now let me pull your coat on something. One of the most dangerous lies people tell themselves is, but that's family. I've heard people justify theft, manipulation, abuse, disrespect, lies, and betrayal with those three words. But that's family. So fucking what? Bad behavior doesn't become acceptable because it shares your last name. Family should raise the standard, not lower it. Now let's get to the coat pull of the week. Some people spend years sacrificing themselves for people who would never make the same sacrifice in return. That's the painful truth. They loan money they can't afford to lose. They rescue people who don't want to be rescued. They tolerate disrespect because they're afraid of losing relationships. And then one day they realize something devastating. The relationship only existed because of what they provided, not because of who they were. When you stop paying, when you stop rescuing, when you stop fixing, when you stop carrying, watch carefully. Some people disappear, not because you changed, but because access changed. The people who loved you remain. The people who loved your usefulness leave. And that's one of the most valuable lessons you'll ever learn. Not everybody sitting at your table belongs there. Not everybody sharing your blood deserves your loyalty. And not everybody calling themselves family acts like family. Real family protects. Real family supports. Real family shows up. Real family doesn't only call when they're in trouble. If somebody only remembers you when they need something, they're not maintaining a relationship. They're maintaining access. And sooner or later, you have to decide whether you're a loved one or a resource. This is China Doll. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, and everywhere podcasts are available. Visit letmepullyourcoat.com. Leave a voice message. Check out the reviews page. Leave a review. And don't forget to listen to Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast. Until next time. As always, we wish you much love and much respect.